Okay, so when I was playing this the other day, I wanted to do a better start, and I think I've stumbled on an issue that makes it easy enough to get rid of Skrolk and Pestilence pretty early, and that is you just move on him as quickly as you can while he's occupied with these fellas here. Now the beauty of this is that it appears that you can do it pretty much totally on auto-resolve. So we're going to give a little run through here and see if we can do it. Now we're not going to spend a lot of time doing diplomacy or anything like that. You can tailor that to your game as you like. It will of course long-term game if you're not just trying to demonstrate this technique. You're going to want to involve in diplomacy. One thing you're not going to want to do while this is going on, do not invite Itza to join your war, because they will take either Oixel or Subatun here and stop you from getting a whole province. Okay, so first we put this guy in here, then we go into magic stance, and we're going to use this to get our first one of those, the casualty replenishment. That 15% is going to be a game changer for this. So we're going to go in here, and we'll just auto-resolve that. Okay, we're going to spend a couple of turns healing, so we're good to go there. You can do whatever you want in here. I'm going to go ahead with growth for now. Okay, then we want to buff the forces here. We're going to see. Look at this, 15%. It's gonna heal our dudes all up. Root Marcher. This guy here. Then we're going to get our Skink Chief. Of course, this is going to change. He's going to be in combat, so that might be good. If you want items, that might be good. Okay, and then we're going to recruit just these guys here. And a new lord, since we're a skinky guy. Should have got that first. Here we go. Alright. Attack. And we should be... Oh. Good growth, yeah. None of this really matters on what we're doing. Okay, so then what's the goal? The goal is we're going to come stand up here. And we're going to wait till Skrolk takes this, which he will. And then he's going to run off. He's going to run off over here somewhere. And we're going to come in and take this. Then, the part where this goes one way or another is if you leave a guy standing here, Skrolk will come back and attack him, which can leave him vulnerable to these guys and you. So let's roll over this turn. Now, of course, I've done this a couple of times and it worked great. Now that I'm going to try and record it, it'll probably be a little more difficult because things will go wonky. So, you know, you'll never know if this is the original time I ran it through or time number 6. Alright, step 1. Let's move Tehenauin up here. It won't really matter if we're in ambush stance, but we're going to go into ambush stance. And we'll bring this guy up here. He's going to do some recruiting. Okay, I'll put this guy in the army. There we go, and of course you can do whatever diplomacy you want to do over here. Join some wars, get some money, get some people to join your war. Just remember, don't get Itza to join once you're at war here. Okay, looks like everything's good to go here. Up. Alright. Rotate the map. Alright, now, This one has been taken. What should happen is that they will probably sit there and recruit a new lord who sits right here. And we'll sit here and we'll recuperate and we'll get more troops. Skrolk usually does not take off until next turn. We're building up ambush for ambuscator. There's a nice little 80% spot right here. If you can get a cunning lord or hero, that's even better. That's Brazen Throne, that's somebody you would declare on normally. Okay. Okay, now this is where Skrolk should disappear. And they'll put a second lord outside the sentinel. There goes Skrolk. He's off here somewhere. Now the important thing is you've got to find a place to stand here where this guy can tempt Skrolk back after this turn. Even you should be able to get him away because ambush doesn't work properly. Even if he's ambushed, and if he's not ambushed, you're good to go. Doesn't really matter. Okay, Rite of Awakening, let's go ahead and do that. Get a life. Okay. So now this is where we say to these guys, hey, why don't we join your war? Look, they love us. Why don't we join your war against Pestilence? Take the defensive. Because that's going to make it easier for you to confederate them. They confederate with you pretty easily. Okay, so give him the troops. Then move here. Go into this mode here. Tehenauin. This guy will run. Magic stance, because remember Tehenauin has a spell cast. Bye bye, guy. Okay, and then this guy. Boop. And decisive. Autoresolve. Now, because we're going to do a lot of fighting in here, we use this opportunity to get this unit replenishment. Now, one thing you can do here is you can recruit your Slan. You don't want to necessarily put your Slan here, because you've got Skrolkage. He can come back and hit us. You don't want him hitting your Slan, so you can put your Slan over here. Yeah. And then Tehenauin can get a dude. This guy can get the other dude. Look, another couple of dudes. There you go. Don't worry about this. You wanna use whatever is necessary to get rid of Skrolk. Now, what he's going to do in all likelihood, he's going to come back here and ambush this guy. Okay. That's the hope. And then even if, whatever he does, it's fine with us. Now he could come all the way here. We don't think he's going to do that. Unassigned. Normally you can't see Skrolk. I usually don't use this for stance. Oh, we don't want to do that. I want to get Flock of Doom improved as quickly as possible. Your choice of what to do here. Since we're going to be fighting a lot of Skaven, I go ahead and start with that one. Troop replenishment. This one here. Make him a better fighter. Let's upgrade kayaks because that's where we live. Money should be okay. Okay, so he's going to come back here and attempt to ambush him in all likelihood. If he doesn't, we don't even care. Because we're moving to Oixel. Okay, yeah, he's going to go over here. Put a plague on that thing. It's nice that you're allied to this guy because you can see. Sometimes he comes and attacks you, sometimes he doesn't. Okay, we're gonna go here and ambush stance. Actually, we'll do it. Yeah, well, let's this guy up to here. We just get this guy early on so we can start gaining experience, mostly. Okay, we can do another one of these. You want to do these because these get you on your way to your quest. Let's do this one. It starts fulfilling requirements of this. Escape Chief. Not going to do any work or repairs on Sentinel of Time. Okay, keep going. And of course, because we've got that alliance with the Southern Sentinels, we can see what they see as far as what Skrolk does. Now he's going to disappear off our radar. Okay, that's another faction you probably would have been at war with. Okay, Tehenauin. Gonna attack with this guy's army so that we don't get plagued to Tehenauin. We can't even get there, right? Alright. Okay, continue the siege. There he is. Now, if he was at war with Skrolk, he would probably be down here causing a ruckus. Okay. Let's occupy that. Okay, we can get those. We're not gonna actually get those because they're gonna cost us a ridiculous amount of money until we complete our first level of this. Okay, Source plus 200%, so they're not worth getting for us right now. What is this plague? Nurgle corruption. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, keep an eye on Skrolky boy here. I'm gonna make our guys tankier. So that's his main settlement. He also owns that one. If you don't make any offers with them, you can wipe them out later, so you can have all of this terrain for yourself. They're never going to be vassals, you're never going to get income from them, really. Okay, we did see Skrolk. Going to attack. You can't get there, so just look like you're not being there. There you go. Everybody should always move around in an ambush or in an encamping stance so that you are better protected. Pass on that one. Since we intend to keep this one, we don't need those. Okay, Skrolk is probably going to hit the Southern Sentinels now. Okay, remember, with this stance give you a plus 150% viewing radius. There's Skrolk. Okay. This usually happens. Now, if you're allied to a lot of the guys up here by doing diplomacy, he often delays that. So it's because we don't have any allies, I believe. But again, I'm not doing the diplomacy part here. Okay, that's really not a shock. And of course, you can avoid that by not allying with them at the beginning. Okay, now what we want to do, we want to take this guy. Can he get there? Can these guys not get there? Oh well. Resolve. Sack it.
Take what you want.
Let's get a little closer to it. Yes. He got the plague, so we're actually going to get rid of him. Did that give him plague? No. Get rid of him so he's not infecting more people. Well, it doesn't matter. What's the miracle doing? Not really much. Okay. And then Tehenauin. Because now, of course, we've got to deal with Skrolk himself. Okay, we got that. So now we're going to get him some skills in here. Oh, and actually, we're going to go ahead and improve his skinks. All of his skinks are in that one.
Tehenauin.
Okay, we're gonna get a rebellion there, that's fine. Where's he gonna go? Probably over here. There's the rebellion. We don't care about any of this. We want to get rid of this guy. Yeah, you can do that if you want. What did Skrolk do? Okay. So now this guy here, where is he? Come give me a little help here. Okay. Keep by that one. And then we're gonna go Skrolky hunting. There he is. Go. Replenish. Shitex. Okay, who else? Yes. Gonna go that green line for sure. Okay. Come on, Skrolk. You can do it. Oh dear. Bye. Now remember, we already have that replenishment. So, haven't had to fight a single battle. Alright, no, okay. They're probably going to go for Chukoyotl, which is, I hope, because that'll wipe Skrolk out. I think he has two, right? This one and that one. Keep going. There we go. Happy populace. Nice.
A quest
Okay.
has been issued, mighty lord.
Okay. Always with the quests. Okay, immune to swamp attrition. That's pretty terrible. More army replenishment. We'll take that for sure. Okay. So Skrolk has, what does he have? He has the one. Okay. So all he has is this one down here. So we're gonna race back there. Stay in our own territory for the replenishment. What's this thing doing? It's garbage. What happens here is totally immaterial. There we go. Tehenauin, more of this. Okay, all of the skirmishers tech is in there. Who else? More point. Oh, no. Here, get up there. I want that blade shield. Okay, look at this. The army completely and totally in great shape because of this. Building upgrade, yes. That goes up. We've got skink units and growth. So let's get money. Actually, let's get a control building in there. Okay, research. More skinkies. And of course, remember, you'll be doing all your diplomacy. Getting in more money, getting in more income, getting alliances. We don't have to get a defense alliance. Oh, hey, he's coming to see us already. Once you're allied with Itza and some of the guys in the north doing other things, he doesn't come and see you. Not quite so fast. Okay, no, you don't want to ally with them because Itza doesn't like them, and you want to be able to kill them off. Okay. So here we go. Close. Occupy, because we're keeping the whole thing now. Revealed. Enemy killed. Enemy killed. Profit secured. There's the sacrificial to total provinces. Faction destroyed. Clan pestilence on turn 11. Can be done a little earlier than that if Skrolk comes back here to ambush. But there's an 11 turn elimination of Clan Pestilence. And isn't that what life is all about? And we didn't actually have to fight a single fight. I hope that was helpful.